Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Trainman, and welcome back to Locomotion. Oh, I already started crossing my fingers. Hoping it works. Come on. If you remember last time I went trippy colors on us from the beginning, like the kind that you can't fix too easily. But someone gave me the excellent strategy of Windows keying out and going back in, and that kind of changed things up a bit. But hey, look at that, it worked. Alright, I remember what we were doing now. Let me slide over my my keyboard. Now let's see what we can do in the short time that we have. Didn't we just get a new train? No, it's 19... Oh, I get it in 1912 then, I think. Well, we need to start doing something with steel. That much I'm sure we know already. Or we need to at least start trying to get steel. We need to start with coal or iron ore. I mean, this iron ore right here. Coal over here. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I mean, this steel mill and this steel mill are in really good locations in comparison to this and that. But what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, we could either start with steel, or we could start on getting plastic pellets and things of that sort. I mean, somebody's already doing this. How much does this produce? 92 tons. Could run a line from here. I'd do that. I think I will. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait, how much does this produce? Oh, 150, that's not so great. Not loving 150. How much does this one produce? 210. That's not bad, but there's no easy way around this coal mine. Are there any other oil wells around here? No. Where are all the oil wells? Why does this world seem unusually small? Is there anyone out there that'll give me bigger worlds? I like Minecraft, get some infinite worlds. There's a lot of iron ore mines in good places, but there aren't necessarily any coal mines in really good places. I need to do something this episode. Can't just sit around here and watch the trains go by for 30 minutes. To an hour. I don't know, I could wait for something to open out. Blah, blah, blah. I could wait for something to open up, but that wouldn't be productive at all. What I could do is I could build a main line to get ready for the larger locomotives. That might be semi-productive. Oh, not this again. This line is not useful. I'm thinking of pioneering a main line. Maybe something that'll go through here. And then past this, then down to the steel mill. Or maybe even to some far-off steel mill. But I don't know. That'd be such a good idea. Because it'd be an awfully long distance and we won't get too great of trains. Just yet. I could continue doing mundane stuff. Around here. I need a pioneer main line. That's what I ought to be doing. It will probably be the most productive thing I can do right now. And I want my steel infrastructure to be here. So that means I'm going to have to cart coal and iron ore long distances. Not necessarily a big deal, but in the steam age, it kind of is. If it was 1960, carting steel this far would not be a worry at all. Alright, I think I have a rough idea of what I want to do, because I want there to be something over here. It's either going to be a yard or the yard's going to be over here. But it's going to be the dropping off point for not only trains up here, but trains from here and trains from here. So I want there to be something over here, and then the outlet of the yard, sorry about that. The outlet of the yard is going to be over here, and there's going to be a viaduct that goes around this way. Like that. And then eventually we're going to get some stuff coming down into here. But I'm going to take a guess and say that one track is going to be here. And this is where I'm going to start my building. We're going to be preparing a main line for future use by trains that we don't have yet. It's not like we won't have the money for them, it's like they won't exist. Or they don't. They don't exist, it's not that we don't have the money for them. I'm sure that's what all the investors say. But I was always told it's not the size of the investment, it's how you spend it. If you know what I mean. God, I have to go straight through this forest. Whatever town this is going to be pissed at me. I'm so sorry! God, that was an enormous forest. Oopsies then. If we're going to keep the inner curve that radius, then we have to make the outer curve, you know, odd-shaped. God, I wish we had a new locomotion. I mean, I can load this thing up with mods all I want, but I'd like bigger worlds, more realistic cargo capacity, and all sorts of stuff. So we can have longer routes, bigger trains. All the stuff that we dream of. Not have our routes clogged incessantly with trains. I did that totally by accident. I would say I wasn't planning to have them line up, but of course I was planning to have them line up, but I wasn't like... I wasn't expecting it. No, wrong button. Wow! Yeah, there we go. What is this thing? 1350 horsepower. Oopsies, my bad. I think that's it. Yeah, that was it for this year. Speed click. Actually, this isn't even anywhere close to the fastest I've seen people click. I know someone, I have a friend who can click just incredibly fast. It's pretty impressive when he plays Locomotion. It's just like, it's like a machine gun clicking. How are my trains doing? Alright, they aight. This is undoubtedly going to be our main line. What is this, Brokenly that's going to be pissed at me destroying their forest? Appalling. Would that be me? Yeah. Why do you hate me? I'll plant you trees. I don't understand how the towns, they get to 0 and there's literally no way to get them out of 0. You can plant an entire forest of trees and they'll still be at 0. Like, they will hate you no matter what. See, still appalling. There's no way to get out of 0. I quite frankly think it's impossible, but that's just what I think. Nobody cares what I think. Not sure how I should go about building this yard. And the trains aren't going to be that long, so... I think I want to have one track go, like, wrap around the entire thing, so I'm going to build that right now. Do I really want to do that, though? I mean, I want to have little trains ferrying supplies in. I want to have my little shunters that you guys have seen before. Probably on the first episode where I just showed you guys around all the different worlds I built. I planted these guys a dick load of trees. They can enjoy it. I'm probably going to want a wide station. So what I think I'm going to do is... I'll have this track that wraps around, but no, I'm not going to have a track that wraps around. That can just stay there. It's going to be a spur. I'll just leave it there in case I need it in the future. So I'll give it one more slot. I demolish this poor guy's cornfield. Gonna be long trains, I'm telling you that. But I have some guesstimations about what I can do. And what I think is possible is, because if I have these trains loading at single tile stations, that means that there won't be any... they won't load up very quickly. So even the slightest difference in arrival time will make a huge difference in departure time. And because we'll have trains ferrying things back and forth, smaller trains, that means they'll be able to keep the happiness essentially of the station up. Because it'll get more hits, so to speak. I believe someone explained it to me, something like that. It's probably a dog off his leash. Now how am I going to do this? No doubt steel shuttles instead of like an actual long train, because the thing is right there. I have to think out a whole system. I have a vague idea of what I want to do. I should honestly probably pause the game so that I don't waste tons of time when I'm doing this. I just am going over in my head what this could look like and what's it going to look like and stuff like that. So what I think I want to do is what? I thought I turned that off. Hold on. Quit. I think I want to do is I want to have the station here, which is going to be undoubtedly invisible. And with a signal in between so that things can come on both sides. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 signal in. Perfect. Now we'll need to use a stone bridge for this, because I believe that I'm going to have trains come from here and wrap around with a single curve in the bridge way over here. Even though I could probably do this so much better. That's gonna, yeah, missed. Alright, that's better. I want to have coal coming on one side, iron ore coming on the other. They're going to meet in the middle. The trains are going to fill up. The trains are going to take off, go all the way down here, and go to a yard that I have not thought up yet. I need to think some more on this, because we want to have tracks close or far away. I don't think it really matters. We have tracks for unloading, and those are probably going to be row. And then we have steel tracks, and those are also probably going to be roll in, roll out. So we want this to be more efficient than the other. But the steel tracks maybe should be up here, going this way, instead of the iron ore drop off, which is probably going to be down here. Iron ore and coal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 blocks. Wow. But what I want to do is I want to put a mock track right about here. I could not cross that line. $17, including this signal. Perfect. Wrong. Because I'm doubtful we'll have more than 3 trains at all. Not at all, but for now, at the very least. I'm just going to do a simple setup like this. And let's place some more signals. Even though we're not going to have too many trains, it's important to block off lots and lots of extra areas in case of something dumb. Okay, if I had done those signals wrong, that would have been unintelligent of me. How's my trains? Why are they all losing money? I noticed I didn't have too much cash anymore, and I noticed my stock index went to 0. So I was like, what? Let me guess. You're at 6%. 6. I just wonder why it isn't going any lower. Oopsies. Oh, fun out. God, me, I'm fixing your engine. Oh no, you're at 64%. I'm not fixing you. No way. You're at 49, but I'll fix you later. I'm probably going to dump that route when I get this one all set. What I need to do... well, first, I'm going to want to get one of these. Because they're small. And then I'm going to want a wood freight platform that goes 1, 2, 3, 5. And let's fit you up with 4 ore hoppers, and you need a engine flipper. That'd be an engine flipper. For the diesel sound, come on, up there, up there. Above the diesel, diesel goes in the middle. And that is how you make a coal porter. Will it fit? Yeah. No, it doesn't fit. Just barely doesn't make it. Got lucky, he got himself saved. Go here. And then you go to a station that I haven't built yet. For now, just wait for a full load of iron ore. Turn around. Come on, making an enormous station over here. Just let me be. Alright, back over here we go. For to fill up, do we need 2 iron ore porters? I actually kind of planned on having more than one. Okay, yeah, we do. You know, you think I'd get smart and add the entry clipper first so I don't have to do this? Because it does get a little bit annoying. No, get up there, you go down there. And your job is to go here. Then go here. And unload all iron ore. There we go, nailed it. Second time's the charm. Whoop, wrong. When the first one leaves, I'll start up him. He gets there a little bit faster, but I'm not sure it's decent enough. I'm not sure it's too quick. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this guy this, and then make this guy like this. And I used this tactic on a previous map, this kind of intersection. Oh, that's where you went. Was wondering where he'd gone. Where are you going now? Alright, you go over there. Let's see how much money this guy makes. Where'd he go? Oh, I missed him. It's such a long train, I can't believe I missed him. I should have moved this line back by 1, my bad. Whatever, it looks good how it is. Excellent. How much money did he make? $8,000. Almost $9,000. Are you guys clogged up again? No, you're all good. Alright, so this thing's going well-ish. It's going decent. Or are you not loading? Oh, because I didn't tell you to go. My bad, my bad. Load up, load up. Come on. Probably going down this whole time. Well, you know, you got the coal porter kind of stuff. How much did these carry? Oh, hold on. 26. Okay. It's probably one of the longest trains I've ever built, except for the 18 block ones that I used to make in the other world. I wish the dog would be quiet for one recording. I have to make the coal version of this now, but alright, I'm making another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lucky number 13. Except, instead of waiting for... You're not going to wait for a full load of anything. What you're going to do... You're going to make a diesel sound. There we go. Well, not quite what I wanted. But, you know what? It's close enough. You're supposed to go here. You go here. Unload all... No, not iron ore. Unload all coal. Okay, this guy must not have good productivity whatsoever. Oh no, he's 279. Why wouldn't he have good productivity? Or why wouldn't he fill up all the coaches, or the thingies on there? Okay, that's what I thought, again. By the way, I'm not going to use these silly little ore hoppers. As nice as they are, the other guys carry more, and they actually fit into the space. Oh, it does say coal hopper. These guys, no, they do carry iron ore. I was worried there for a minute. I was like, wait. It says coal hopper, but I'm confused. It's okay. I'm easily confused. Excellent. Did this guy pick up? I know, 6 tons of iron ore. I thought he picked up some coal. Let me switch out your ore hoppers for these guys. That'll probably end off the episode right there. After I get to do what I want to get to do. That's 144 tons of coal. I like this, but next episode I'm probably going to change this around so they all have their own insulated tracks. It looks kind of cool, but it's not productive at all. I need to think on that. This guy like only carries coal. This guy's only carrying iron ore. But I'm gonna have these guys, I'm gonna have them not wait for anything. When the other guys get back, I'm gonna have this guy not wait anymore. Or you can just not wait now. Alrighty, so this has been my first attempt at a yard, and I wish I had my buffers. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and that's a lot of coal for just one shuttle. How much does it add? Does it have 136 tons? Is that why it has 136 rating? Whoa. Okay, I thought my game froze for a second because everything stopped moving. I don't know how much it has. I can check actually really easily. Just don't feel like it. Like a champ getting up that hill. Like a champ. Let's see what this guy picks up. He goes through the forest of dead things. All these trees are dead. Oh, excellent. Ah, we got a heavy Mikado now. PR heavy Mikado. This guy is exactly the same, just invented 2 years later. You know what, I can probably swap him out for something. Although, now that I think of it, he might have different reliability characteristics. That's the one thing I always have trouble checking. See, this is how yards work. I never really realized how these kind of things work, because I mean they have so many things waiting, and it's like, oh my god, what a terrible way to run a thing. And then I realized, you know, all these things pulling up actually help it. Why do you have iron ore on you? Should treat them like infants. Tell them every single thing that's wrong with what they're doing. And now you're gonna want to leave. Alright, so we'll work some more on this area I almost said next class. And hopefully these guys don't get too stuck. So I'm gonna end the recording, fix the trains that need fixing, which is almost all of them up here. And then I'll see you guys next time. Trainman out.